Welcome to another RSR. Tonight I'm reviewing Toronto FC 1, DC United 3, MLS 2024, Week 28, Match 28 for Toronto FC. The good news, they're still in a playoff spot, 8th place, 2 points clear of 9th. Bad news, they lost to a crap team who only really is good at winning a track meet and beating you on the counter. And that's exactly how they lost. Dicking around at the back and not finishing your chances at the front. Acting like this was still Forge. No Bernadeschi, there's a problem. No Osorio, there's a problem. No number 10, there's a problem. Tyrese Spicer looked amazing when he was on. When he was taken off, this team looked worse. They take off Gomes for O'Neal. That was dumb. I honestly think John Herdman shot this team in the foot with his subs for the first part. Second of all, DC used their subs better. Third of all, we could have beaten this team. This team was a beatable team at home. What do? We lose to a team who beats us in a track meet, and beats us on the counter. They put away their chances. Forge didn't even try to make chances. That's the difference here. We scored 1 goal just like we did against Forge. We allowed 3 because DC could actually score on the counter. Halftime, 0-0. Toronto FC looked like the team who had the front foot in the first half. They put on a lot of forward play, their chances. They had a couple. You thought they could have scored. They played well in the first half, especially offensively. Defensively, they didn't really have to do much. DC was just biding their time, really. The first half, Toronto had the ball. They had the possession for the whole game, but especially the first half. Tyrese Spicer looked amazing, really up until the 60th minute. Up until Spicer came off, Toronto, this looked like they'd at least draw if not get 3 points. But at the 67th minute, DC has a free kick. Ball's played into the box. Martin Rodriguez gets the final touch into the net. I thought it was Coup di Pietro. It looked like a freaking clown show, but that's the point. It was Toronto dicking around on defense, not knowing when to clear the ball away, letting DC just bounce it around the box, pinball into the net, touches off Martin Rodriguez, 0-1. DC has a lead on a horrible goal to allow. It's hard to follow, really, which I guess that's why Toronto dicked around at the back, is because it was hard to follow, but there you go. 83rd minute, Toronto gets one back, though. Richie Larejo with a beautiful cross to DeAndre Kerr. DeAndre Kerr heads it home, 1-1, and you think, okay, they'll at least get a point. Nope. Dominique Badji scores. Horrible giveaway. Toronto. Badji slots it home. Runs through the defense, slots it home, parts the Red Sea, 1-2. And then 90+4, Gabriel Pirani slams the door shut. Slams home the rebound after a blocked shot. 1-3. That's the way it would end. 1-3. DC wins the match. Full-time stats are as follows. 6 shots to 11. 3 shots on goal to 6. 57% possession to 43% possession. 440 passes to 341. 83% pass accuracy to 75%. 15 fouls to 9. 6 offside to 4. 3 yellow cards to 0. 0 red cards to 0. 6 corners to 1. Toronto FC, you suck. I mean, this was a horrible game. This was a horrible game, and it comes down to simply 2 things. Forward play, we didn't finish our chances, but we had chances. On the back end, we dicked around on defense, allowed DC spots to make us pay on the counterattack. And they did. They beat us in a track meet. That's what they did. That's what they're good at. They're a crap team, but they know how to score on the counter. They know how to win a track meet. And that's the thing. They may be a crap team, but they know how to win a track meet. They know how to put in better effort than you. That is one thing they're good at, is putting in better effort than you. And it's always sort of been the DC way. Even when they're crap, they put in more effort. But they had the track meet portion, and here you go. They draw late against us when we probably should have lost that away match, and we lose at home to DC United, one of the worst teams in the league. Point blank period. A team we should beat at home. And frankly, should have beat away. These 4 points that we've dropped, actually no, 5 points that we dropped against them, might just end up being what makes us miss the playoffs. This could be costly. As of now, it's not. We have 6 games to play. This could be costly. This may not. This could end up being costly, though, these 2 DC games. You'll look back at some results this year. If we miss the playoffs, the DC results, the draw on the road, and then the loss at home, you're going to look at these results and be like, damn it, if we won these games, or at least one of them, we'd be in the playoffs, maybe both. That's a possibility. And knowing this team, that probably is going to be the likelihood. But they're still in the playoffs as we speak, 8th place. Didn't jump up, only 5 behind Charlotte, 4 behind Orlando. They're still in striking distance. We still could climb the table by the end of the season. But knowing Toronto, just make the playoffs. You know, just make the playoffs. Anything could happen from there. Probably not, but anything can. This team is just a joke. Like, seriously, sometimes they have these horrible performances that make no sense. That honestly shouldn't happen this way, but they do. I'm mad. I really am. DC, they did what they were supposed to do. I'm not mad at that. What I am mad at is Toronto were like, you know what? We'll play them like we did Forge. We should beat them. I think they came in a bit cocky. Even without Bernadeschi and Oso, they came in a bit cocky. They came in a bit, hey, you know what? We're on the high right now. DC sucks. We're at home. Let's do it again. Same gameplay as the Houston game and the Forge game. And let me tell you, more offensively dominant than the Houston game, but sometimes playing for a goal and hoping to hold down a clean sheet ends up going bad for you. We got our goal. We still allowed 3. Sometimes you got to score. This team needs a number 10. Whether that be a guy like Segor or a guy like Usama Adrisi. We need a number 10 who can play the ball forward, connect from Coelho and Flores to play the ball forward to Bernadeschi, Spicer, Insigne, a striker who could also shoot like a howitzer. That's what we need. I've been saying it for so long now that we need a number 10. We need a number 10. We need a central attacking midfielder. We need that. We've been needed that since Pozuelo left. I think that really would help. But no. We play with Jonathan Osorio, which right now works as a dual 8. It works. Coelho and Flores, great defensive mids. He's not healthy, but when he's healthy, he's back. Cervanya's in there, but he's more of an 8. Dual 8, dual 6, but more like a dual 6 version of a dual 8. The thing is we need a number 10. We always, since Pozuelo left, we need it. We've been worse offensively since we got rid of him. We need a number 10, like Adrisi, like Segor, a guy who could shoot like a howitzer and play the ball forward perfectly for the quality players in that front line. You have a lethal front four with a guy like Segor or Adrisi, it'd be perfect. But they're not going to do that because number 10s are passé nowadays. Sorry, Oso doesn't do the job. Sorry, Etienne doesn't do the job. Just do it. It's time to make that move. It's time to get a number 10 this offseason. That's a big change already. Defense, I'm good with. If it ends up being Gomes, Wingo, Long, Larea, I'm happy with that back line. Coelho, Flores, I think that's a good defensive mid. Longstaff can go. Cervania really could go. O'Neal can stay. He's a good backup. Ralsted could sure as hell go. Cozy, he's at least good for scoring penalties. Keep him. Kerr, good. Owuzu, go. We need a better striker. Spicer could surely stay. And Insigne, I wouldn't be mad if he went to Saudi. I'd be good with Tyrese Spicer replacing him. We got a DP striker and Segor or Adrisi as a DP number 10 and just go from there. and get somebody like, I don't know, Josh Navarro from Alajuelense as Spicer's backup, or just run with Etienne, I guess. I don't know. This team needs a good bit of changes, but I have better ideas than whatever the hell they thought was a good idea. You know, so whatever. But Toronto, this is disgraceful, honestly. This result's disgraceful. I expected better. They should have been better. You should have damn won, but you didn't, because of course you didn't. Oh, Lord. Hopefully this isn't costly. We'll find out. As of now, it's not. It's hindsight that hurts. Hindsight's 20/20, but sometimes it hurts, and it may just hurt in about 2 months. So with that being said, I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow for a live watch-along and review of Pumas vs. Tigres. My Dynasty Stars will get the month ahead for September tomorrow as well. And also on that live stream, the last chance, I have 90 minutes to do it. $5 super chat or more, I will do a NFL season prediction on September 2nd or 3rd, Monday or Tuesday of next week. If I get that super chat, $5 or more, I will do that. If not, you won't get it. But 90 minutes, 95 minutes, about 2 hours of open window for that. So just so you know. But with that being said, I'll see you tomorrow for a live watch along and review. Hey, at least Mississippi State won. TFC, you played yourself. With that being said, I'll see you tomorrow. I'm Ryan and I'm out. Peace. See ya.